Hello, amazing online crew community. How is everyone today? For those of you that have adapted and saw my note about going live 30 minutes before I normally do, I would just like to say thank you for adjusting with me for going live earlier than I normally do. I'm hosting a webinar in 30 minutes time, having a look through a whole lot of people's Facebook ads. So when I host these webinars with the time change of daylight savings and stuff like that, the time clashes occasionally. So thank you for adapting with me. So we'll get through this live a little bit quicker because I do have to hop on that webinar. I want to share some stuff with you today, and it's really weird. I have such conflicting emotions at the moment, and let me explain that to you. But yeah, conflicting in a way that I'm so excited about what's going on at the moment. There's a little buzz, in my being, in my vibe of what's going on, and I'm so excited for some of the things that are happening. Then I'm also really pissed off with a few people in this industry that are using my community to promote their own stuff, and there's nothing more that gets up my nose than just giving so much, and then people come in and just try to abuse it. So that's just griped me today because I just found a couple of posts in my free group, my social media group, with people trying to spam their personal sort of businesses and stuff like that. And it's like, really, I've opened it up to share all this awesome information that you guys can share and use on your social media. And so you're out. So anybody that doesn't realize the opportunity that's in front of them at the moment with the amazing opportunities, open your eyes. But those of you that want to take advantage of this in a really spammy, sort of yucky, way, go away. You're not welcome in my communities. I'm protecting my communities. I am very protective of our crew, our community here. So if any of you are trying to take advantage of the situation and be really spammy, please leave my community, because that's not the way that I want to do business or teach anybody to do those kind of strategies. But I don't know if you guys feel this. You feel it in the air, like you feel the growth and the opportunity and the online world and online learning and all these people on the internet, and you can just sort of feel things growing and the excitement. And then on the other hand, you got challenges all around you. It could even be your own financial challenges. It could be the kids at home underneath your feet, like they are with me now. Like we're all home working, chewing up the internet, and there's just more distractions around. Friends and family around me that are closing businesses and losing their jobs and whatever. So I just find it really conflicting. I don't know about you guys, but it's like, oh, that's just devastating. And that pit's falling apart. Like, we've got other things that are flowing on. Most of you wouldn't know that we've got a few investment properties, and there are tenants in those properties, and there are tenants that now can't pay rent, and yet we've got mortgages, and it's like, oh, didn't think of that one. Now we're going to have to deal with the banks and stuff like that. Like there's chaos, and there's conflict, and there's challenges all around us. But the excitement in the industry is also, it's just got this little buzz about it. Like, I hope you're feeling the opportunity and the vibe around you amongst all the sort of chaos, if you like. And I just really wanted to share with you guys today, in the last 7 days alone, just last 7 days, I've got double the leads. I'm not doing anything different. Double the leads. I've got a little Facebook ad, guys, that I've got a small budget with. I don't put much money towards it, but it gives me leads all the time. My lead flow has doubled in the last 7 days, and yet I'm not doing anything different. My lead cost is $1.75. So for those of you doing Facebook advertising, you'll know how good that is. Those of you not doing Facebook advertising, don't worry about it. But it's pretty good, okay? My network marketing team is growing like leaps and bounds. Just in the last 7 days alone, 3 of my team members at Rank Advanced, one of those double Rank Advanced, and another one last night. It got a huge little huge little milestone. Does that even make sense? Like a quite a big rank advancement. All at this time of controversy. Like, are you not feeling this, guys? Do not let it pass you. Okay, so I just want to just talk a little bit more about that, about those of you that are still stuck. You're just still stuck in the chaos and like, I don't know what to do. I'm frozen about my business in this time of opportunity. We'll just chat a little bit more about that in a minute. I just want to remind you of a few things and say hello to a few of you before my time runs out. I've got to be mindful of my time today. So, and your time, of course. If we've not met before, my name is Helen Martin and I'm your online crew captain. This is just a little bit of fun that we have here for our online crew community. So we are entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, direct sellers, those in network marketing, MLM, and we are learning to leverage social media with modern online strategies. So attraction marketing, learning how to attract people to you instead of pushing your stuff out on social media. A lot of people are doing that wrong right now because they're trying to take advantage of what's going on, but they're doing it in a really, just spammy way. Okay, so that's not what we're here to learn to do. We're here to learn to build your profile, build your brand, and utilize Facebook, and other social media platforms to the best of our ability to attract people to you. Okay, so welcome anybody that's new. If you are, let us know so we can all welcome you to the community. We've just got an amazing community here. Now, those of you that missed my live yesterday, I announced the top 15 of the recent 14-day Facebook Live video challenge. So go and watch that video. Now, those of you that finished that challenge, you put your name on the tracker and you finish the challenge, there are bonuses for you, even if you are not in the top 15. But you've only got 24 hours to claim them. So go over to the video challenge group, the 14-day Facebook Live online crew video challenge group, and go and read the post. There's another post going up in like 5 or 10 minutes to see if you're eligible with one of the bonuses, because all those bonuses are being pulled. You've only got in 24 hours. So make sure that I'm giving you access to my coaching community, like over $5,000 worth of training to boost your business, and learn everything you possibly can for $1. Okay, so some of you can get access in there for $1, and get all that access for a period of time, and then you can work out whether you want to stay or not. So don't miss that opportunity. Crystal, our winner. So congratulations, Crystal. Again, she may be watching. We'll check in a minute. Interviewing Crystal, which is my Friday morning in Australia, which will be your Thursday sort of evening if you are from US, Canada type time zones, Eastern Standard, Pacific, standard time. So make sure you join us on either Thursday night or Friday morning, depending where you are watching from around the world. And let's support Crystal. Let's show Crystal some love on that live. It'll be great to speak to her and hear about her experiences, not only in the last challenge, but her whole journey. Like, I remember speaking to Crystal when she was a quiet little mouse, just trying to sort of work out this whole online world, and, look at her now. Amazing. Those of you in my online crew coaching community, we did a live Q&A Zoom call yesterday. We were on that Zoom for over 2 hours. The recording is up in the group. Go and watch it if you missed it. Those of you that are in my coaching community that are also Elite Marketing Pro members of mine, annual and above, then I've got a special call for you guys, because you guys need to ramp up what you're doing there. So that is either the evening of Wednesday the 8th or the day of Thursday night, depending on your time zone. So that call is just for online crew coaching crew members that are also Elite Marketing Pro members, annual and above. That is a special call just for you guys. Just check the coaching community for the details. The next boot camp coming up in April for the coaching community is all about creating your own resources, PDFs and little booklets and stuff like that. So now is the time. I just did an email marketing boot camp. Now we can work on this month in creating something so you can offer something out for free, collect emails, address, build relationships with people, and life is wonderful. Okay, and we have a live Q&A Zoom call at the end of April on the 28th or the 29th, depending on what time zone you are in. There is never a better time to join the coaching community, because when I go to my new web-based login, you will only get access to the month that you join. At the moment, if you join, you get access to all my boot camps that I've ever done. There's over $5,000 worth of training in there. So don't miss the opportunity. Now is the time. Now is the time. Let's see who is here. We do have Crystal on right at the top there. How are you, Crystal? Are you still excited for winning the video challenge? You should be. Just awesome job. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Crystal saying hello to everyone. Hello, Michael. How are you? High five, Mike. We've got Edith on as well. Gloria's got all the emojis going. She's a life member of our coaching community, as is Mel and Beth. How are you? We got Cindy in the house and Teresa. How are you, Teresa? Tina, hello. Sean, good to see you here. How are you going, Sean, in the UK? Locked down? Hello, Heidi Bryson. How are you? Are you fit and well? I hope you are. Hello, Susan. That's shocking. I'm not sure what's shocking. Maybe the abuse in my social media group, which really, really gripes me. But if you know you've made a comment and you appear like that, it just means you're watching from my group, not my page, because I'm live streaming from my page and my group. Just click on the very last link in the description above that says streamyard.com/Facebook, and then I'll be able to see who you are. That is so tacky and so wrong. I know. Hi, not cool. That's right, Edith. Saying hello. I know. I'm so sorry that people are taking advantage of you in your communities. It pisses me off too. I'm glad it pisses you off too, because it really gets under my skin. When you give so much and then people just come in and go, oh, I'll use her community because now she's opened it up for everybody to comment in the group. Tacky, tacky, tacky. Hey, Mel, how are you? Yes, safe and well. Thank you, whoever that is. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, which is awesome. We got Megan in the house. Yeah, I'm kind of in a stuck phase and just need to feel my buzz again. Well, get on the, I'm not sure who I'm talking to there, but feel the buzz. The buzz is happening around you. If it's not happening for you, it is happening around you. Just sharing in the last 7 days, let alone March. Just in my team, when I said the last 7 days, like 3 of my team have rank advanced. They're the ones I know of. I've got a team of over 700 people. There are rank advancements that I don't even know of. So it's growing everywhere. The vibe is around you. And there are plenty of people looking at this industry or have looked at this industry that are sitting on the fence. You know, have you done that yourself? Did you sit on the fence for a while before you joined your business, whatever your business is? There'd be thousands of people that have been sitting on the fence thinking about maybe a side business, thinking about maybe an online business. And can you hear that? I think that's my husband drilling something into the wall. It's all good. We'll carry on. So there's plenty of opportunity around there with people that are sitting on the fence that you can tap into as well. I'll give you a strategy for that in a moment. Last night I was really excited and crying happy tears. Oh, that's so beautiful. But after that, it was a bad night. Oh, sorry to hear that, Crystal. It's kind of the wave we're on at the moment. Up and down and up and down. And there's huge moments of, frustration and challenges. And there's going to be a lot of financial fallout. For a lot of people with just, being able to put food on the table. So obviously we've got to be mindful of that in the excitement of the opportunity that is here for our businesses. We have to make an appointment to go into our bank to pay our mortgage. Thankfully, we have the funds to pay. Now, that is a grateful position to be in. That's awesome. I feel unsteady with what's going on, but solid in my growth. And that's kind of, it's probably a good way to put it, Gloria. Feeling unsteady, uneasy, not knowing which way it's going to go, but aware of the opportunity that's in front of us, but not sure how to sort of tackle it. It's a bit of a mind game at the moment. I would encourage all of you just to concentrate on the, on the positives. And you never know when you build relationships and a foundation now, what kind of growth that can give you in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, those kind of things. So, it may not be right immediately now that you get the growth, although I'm experiencing that at the moment, but it will come if you stick at it and you don't just sit back and watch it happen around you, because you will kick yourself. You don't want to look back in 3 months' time and go, I knew the opportunity was there. And everyone around me's businesses is booming and mine is not, because I didn't have the guts to take some action, or I didn't have the guts to post something on social media, or I didn't have the guts to reach out to some people. That's not what you want your story to be. Teresa, I've got leads lately before I had Anna. Well, there you go. And those of you that do Facebook, do Facebook advertising. If you can afford it, don't stop your ads, because so many people are. So many people are pulling back their ads because they're worried about where, potentially financial reasons, which is fair enough. Like if people are worried about an income ceasing or they've lost their job, then they're turning off their ads, which they had money for, but now maybe they don't. So there's less competition out in the marketplace, which is driving lead costs down. So there's more eyeballs to look at because, just think about it. There is more eyeballs online. Heaps of people are stopping their advertising. So there's less competition out there. So it's a competition that drives the lead cost up. So lead costs are generally coming down. So it is a great time to advertise if you do Facebook advertising. Some of you don't. If you do Facebook advertising and you can afford to do that. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Edith feels a bit the same way, and you wouldn't be human if you didn't feel, this uneasiness, about it. Just try to stay on the positive side of it. Hey, Marcella, how are you? Thank you, Helen. I'm really excited and also very emotional. So hang on to the excitement, Crystal. We've got to hang on to the excitement in those times that are, more challenging. Looking forward to the boot camp. Yeah, the boot camp will be great. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Super excited for the boot camp. We got Cynthia on as well. Love your red top. Thanks, May. Hi, Ford from New York. How you going? Almost forgot you were going early. So you got me, Lynn. That's good. Good morning, Helen, and congrats. Crystal from Mitch. Hello, Mitch. How are you? Hey, Tashi. How you going? Going to join this time. Make use of this lockdown. And that's the point. Like, people are in lockdown. They're online when they're not normally online. They're looking. They're intrigued. They're curious. So if you're not there utilizing that, then they're looking at somebody else. Okay? You want people to look at you, not somebody else. You always have such great advice. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate that. Lockdown, but it's all good. I think most of us are in lockdown now worldwide. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Be safe, all my friends here. Thank you, Tina, and same to you. So fun. So Susan's feeling the vibe. Celebrate every lead. Absolutely. I'm amazed at how much my business has picked up over the last month. And the most amazing part is that I haven't really focused on promoting my business, but instead focused on encouragement for others. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Dialed in and catch the replay. No worries, Judy and Bob. Morning from Jacinta. I'm not sure who that is. Just click the StreamYard link above and we'll be able to see who you are. So I need to keep moving because I've got to host the webinar. So I just want to share something with you because somebody commented to me the other day and I thought, yeah, that's a pretty valid point if people are looking at what I'm doing. Somebody said, Helen, but I don't see much on your personal profile. So, you're telling us to promote things and whatever, but I've looked at your profile and I don't see sort of much business-orientated stuff, on your profile. So what you should be doing now will be very dependent on where you are at your journey. I am very focused on my business page and mingling with network marketers. That's where I get my leads from. I have Facebook ads running out there to network marketers. I know exactly who my target market is and I concentrate there. Okay, so I get my leads and I have a page here with over 15,000 people on it. So when you're looking at comparing with people in the online world as to where maybe I am and where you are, do they match up? Like, do you have a business page with 15,000 people and people that are contacting you and reaching out to you all the time because you find your attraction marketing strategies are actually working? So if that's not you, then I do suggest that you have some curiosity posts on your personal profile. Like yesterday or the day before, I can't remember what I posted. It might have only been yesterday, but it was just a subtle comment. I was sharing a picture from Orlando from 2 years ago. And it really made me think, God, I'm so glad I started this journey. And went to that workshop over in Orlando. Like, I've made sacrifices to learn what I've learned, to get the skills that I have, to build the community that I have, to get the results that I do. So I've made massive sacrifices with traveling to America. What is it? It would have been over 10 times with these trips that I'm meant to take, in next month and the month after, like huge expenses. Some of you won't even spend $50 a month, $40 a month, $30 a month on getting some training. Like, put it into perspective. So please don't compare with me when I've invested tens of thousands of dollars and I'm much further in my journey. But the only difference between me and you is I'm further in my journey. And I may have invested a lot more in my mentorship. So when you're looking at my personal profile and say, but you don't really talk much about your business, I've built my business to the degree that I get everything I need from my business page. And I would encourage you to strive for that for yourself. But if you don't have a large network, you don't have, people that you're attracting to you all the time that are reaching out to you, then you need to do some more groundwork wherever you can. And if you can create some curiosity on your personal profile, like just to finish off the post that I did, I think it was yesterday, sharing that photo. And I said, boy, am I glad that I, delved into the world of building online businesses right now. So it was just a subtle comment that, yes, I'm in the online world and stuff like that. And that actually triggered somebody to message me privately and go, what is it that you do in the online world? I need to think of other options. So just a subtle post like that, being grateful for, what I've done and where I've been and what I've learned and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't have to be, blatant posts about your business. I would recommend, like on a personal profile, probably, 80-90% value, positive stuff, good, great suggestions about what people can do with their time and their kids and all the rest of it, like everything we are posting in Unit 9 in the free group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Unit 9 in that free group has got, there is so many posts going in there every single day. You can copy and paste those posts and put them on your personal profiles or business pages and be helpful, but just create curiosity and intrigue that you are in the online world. Your door is open for conversations. You're excited about what's happening in your business. Let people know that, your door is open to talk to. Let people know that you're excited, but come from a story base. Don't come from a blatant post about your business is the best and don't miss out. Now is the opportunity. I mean, that kind of wording is just tacky. Just come from a place of storytelling. Mine was only a couple of sentences, but it was just, I'm so grateful that I explored, they're building online businesses. It was just a personal thought for me. I'm not saying or pitching, hit me up if you want to learn about building an online business, but people are absorbing that I have online businesses. And it prompted somebody to message me and ask me what I was up to because they are looking at other options. So weave in some curiosity posts and open the door for people to reach out to you and share the benefits. Remember, we are problem solvers. If you want some traction and to really utilize the opportunity in front of you, you want to come across as a problem solver, not selling a product or selling a business opportunity or selling a digital business of any sort. You're kind of selling hope, guys. So what's the hope for people? Is it better health? Is it a business online? So they've got, other discretionary income. Obviously, be very, very careful with using your personal profile because we are not allowed to promote businesses on personal profiles. So all those people, what's the time? Shit, sorry. Oops. I just swore then. Sorry, that just came out automatically. Squirrel moment. I've got to get on this webinar in a second. I'm just sort of talking away. Where was I? I just panicked there for a second because I've got just over 5 minutes to do the webinar. And I've completely lost my train of thought because I'm thinking about too many different things at once. But that's it, came back to me. We are not allowed to promote businesses on our personal profiles. So don't do that. But you can tell stories. You can share with people what you're up to. You can share with people what you've got to offer them in a story-based post, which is not selling or, offending against Facebook policies. So if you don't have a large following on your business page, then think about where else you can create some curiosity and be helpful. Be everywhere. Everywhere you can be on social media, be there right now. Get your face out there and let people know that you can be helpful and open the door for conversations and put valuable posts out there. Because you don't want to sit back in 3 to 6 months' time and say, I knew the opportunity was there and now everyone else is booming and I'm not. Okay? Yes, Sean, tailor your product services around your customer. How can you help them? How can you help them? Okay, so yeah, we can do some stuff on our personal profile too. You can be a guiding light. You can be a visionary. You can give out positive, valuable information. Like I've put a couple of posts up about, I was just a little game. I pinched it off Lynn actually. about the key dropping down, like you go like that, what should I do today? And it always falls down to having a glass of wine. Oh, shame about that. But it's just, it's just fun. It puts a smile on people's faces at a time when there's not much to smile about. So that's the kind of thing that you could do in a personal profile. But just be wary when you're comparing your social media post with somebody who's been doing the online world a lot longer than you have a lot, like I do majority of my stuff on my business page. So I just wanted to share that with you because I thought, well, if they're thinking it, probably other people are thinking it as well. It's not my focus point because it's not mainly where my target market is. I know where my target market is. I know I can help, how to help them. I know what I'm offering them. Like I'm very clear about all of that. So that's just my journey. You got to work and do what is right for you and your journey. But don't be afraid to create some curiosity on your personal profile. Okay? All right, I've got to go. I've got a webinar to host in 5 minutes. So remember, I'm interviewing Crystal. So that'll be Thursday night, US Canada time, Friday AM, Australia time, and early hours of UK. Gosh, it must be late, Sean. And we're going to push out another hour when our day finishes next weekend. We're going to push out another hour. Sean, well, you're a night owl anyway. You're up all the time. Okay, I'm going. Thank you, Sandy. So I'll see you guys same time tomorrow. Facebook's made some changes. They've got all this different Facebook Live stuff. I'm going to tell you all about that tomorrow. So make sure you join me at my normal time tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.